Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Miranda here with some Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous content. So, Enhanced Edition just dropped, and we started a brand new run. So you can come here, check out my character creation and first couple quests here of the prologue. So, if you want to see more Pathfinder action, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you want to, you can hit the notifications bell. Also, follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I'm streaming, and enjoy the video. We'll see you next time. Bye. All right, so we are making a custom character, and I actually have a bunch of like custom pictures. So we're going to go into our custom folder, and so the character that we're building is an ASMR. So let's try to find like a cool looking ASMR picture. Ooh, I might actually go with this one because I'm planning on using a great axe for this run. So we'll put a pin in this one for now. I think that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to go with this portrait just because I think it fits the character that we're planning on building the best. We're going to pick our starting. So we're planning on making this a legend run. So what legend does is it gives you increases your level cap up to 40. So we're going to be dipping into a bunch of different classes, but it's going to be mostly paladin / eldritch knight / dragon disciple. But our starting level is going to be a monk, specifically a scaled fisk monk. Okay. And yeah, so we're picking SMR for our race, and we're going to pick a sub for that as well. I would like to be girl. Yes, we like to be girl. And okay, so we want to pick Angelkin, or I guess Angel Blood. Yes, there it is. Dirt. Helps if you start reading at the start. So yeah, Angelkin, +2 to strength and charisma, +2 to religion checks and use magic device checks, and get Luster Restoration once. Alright. Background. What's our background? So we're going to pick pickpocket, very common choice there, under street urchin, and that gives us a bonus to initiative. That's the main reason we take that one. On starting stats, so we're going to pump up our strength because we are going to be a melee focused build, so we're going to be using strength as much as possible. Let's bring up dex up to 14, con up to 12 I said, int up to 12, wisdom's our dump stat, so we'll take that down to 7, and then charisma, because we get a bunch of bonuses for charisma as well. Okay. And then for our starting skills, so let's go with mobility. We only need 3 ranks of mobility because it'll unlock some specific stuff. We also need arcana, and we're going to put a point into trickery, and also put a point into athletics. Okay. Alright, and our starting feat, so we're going to go with dodge, because that gives us a nice ace and just +1 dodge bonus. And also going with crane style. So while fighting defensively, we get an additional +1 dodge bonus to our armor class, and we get a lower penalty for fighting defensively. So we'll go with that. As far as deity goes, I don't think it really matters. We'll go with Aurori. We're going to pick lawful good. Yeah. We'll do the standard blue and pink trans colors. So. All right, so our name. So I have spent some amount of time thinking about this. Not a lot. I literally just came up with this like while I was eating dinner. So we're gonna name her Hotspur, which is kind of a deep cut. It's not a deep cut at all if you stan the same people that I stan. But if you have no idea who this person is, then it's for me to know and for you to guess. So let's go with that. Okay, so we have all of our abilities. And we're ready to go. Let's play the game. So this character here, Anevia, is just my favorite character in the world. I actually like use her profile picture for my Twitter, and I could talk about her for a very long time. But let's go ahead and proceed with the game.
My, would you look at this? But why would you?
Make room, everyone. Step back.
Oh, this guy's an a-hole.
What's the matter? What happened to her? Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Guard, huh? I don't want to like spoil the story for anyone who's watching this for the first time, but there's definitely some stuff that like, oh, right, that was there the whole time.
Hold fast. Don't die.
Right. So we can do some activities. There's a stranger here. Hello. Oh, I know what this person's all about. They are related to a specific quest. It comes up later. All right, let's attack the training dummy. Yeah. Yeah, we're just looking to do like so basically you just do a couple little activities and then there's gonna be a scripted event that's gonna happen. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. You don't really get to interact with him the whole time, but I like him. Basically, if you're familiar with like the world of Pathfinder, so this guy is a worshiper of Desna. Desna is my jam. I actually like. I'm considering getting a Desna tattoo. Like that's how much I love Desna. So, she's like the god of like astronomy and travelers, and she brings people together. And there's a quest line in this game involving her, and it's very touching. So.
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
Guard, huh? I don't want to like spoil the story for anyone who's watching this for the first time, but there's definitely some stuff that like, oh, right, that was there the whole time.
Hold fast. Don't die.
Right. So we can do some activities. There's a stranger here. Hello. Oh, I know what this person's all about. They are related to a specific quest. It comes up later. All right, let's attack the training dummy. Yeah. Yeah, we're just looking to do like so basically you just do a couple little activities and then there's gonna be a scripted event that's gonna happen. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. You don't really get to interact with him the whole time, but I like him. Basically, if you're familiar with like the world of Pathfinder, so this guy is a worshiper of Desna. Desna is my jam. I actually like. I'm considering getting a Desna tattoo. Like that's how much I love Desna. So, she's like the god of like astronomy and travelers, and she brings people together. And there's a quest line in this game involving her, and it's very touching. So. Alright, let's get drunk! Here we go, scripted encounter. This part's fucking awesome too, so make sure you're watching. Oh, demons!
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
There he is, Discari. And Tarantula is gonna dragon form. Oh no! No! I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but still, it's heartbreaking every time. I'll try to fight the demons. This choice here actually matters a lot. Like, you wouldn't think so, but like, it actually matters a lot for like what you choose here.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. person who made
Again, like without
it
spoiling what
used to
happens,
have
but
a
like
demon
there's a lot of shit like on your second playthrough where you're just like, oh, all of that was there the whole time.
Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Oh, got him.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
All right, so that is the intro of the game. And now we're going to go into the prologue.
The silver.
All right, so let's go find some survivors. That's not a survivor. That person looks very dead. But here we have Sela and Anivia.
Holy mother of...
Oh my god, Anivia. Oh, I love Anivia so much. I'm definitely going to be like over the moon with her this whole playthrough.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down.
She doesn't
into a
even join your
black hole.
party. Like, she's just
But
like a
at least
side
you're
character,
not
and
on
I
your
just
own.
like, I fucking love
You've
her.
got a great companion.
She's got a whole like thing, like she's got a whole
Everything's
like
going to be
backstory that's like
just
not
fine.
really in the game.
Tell
They
me
kind of hint
something.
at it.
Can you feel your legs?
But yeah, I mean, not to oversell it, but like I've never identified with the fictional character more than I have with Anivia. Like, there's a reason I have her as like my like Google profile and Twitch profiles.
I feel him all right. One say no to a little less feeling.
This is an
Allow me to
interesting
introduce
character.
myself. I am Camellia. I
Oh
was also in
boy,
the
she
square.
has a whole story that I'm not going to spoil. I'm actually going to have her in the party.
How did all those demons get into the
I
city?
usually kick her out
I thought-
because
Naively, it now
she's a
seems
fucking bitch.
that the ward's
Like,
done
really.
protected us
But
from attack. And Terendelev,
yeah,
I
we're
can't
we're
wrap
gonna
my
have her
head
in the
around
party
it.
this time. Not many.
and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
What happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it.
I'm just imagining myself, like my character, yawning while he's talking. All right, let's do the angel option. It seems I can control it. Yeah.
That is just. Wow. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Heaven has
I'm an epic
truly
gamer.
Blessed you.
All right, let's go into Nidhogg. This is the home of the mongrels. So if you're not familiar with the lore of this game, so the mongrels, oh boy, it's a long story, but long story short, the mongrels are the descendants of the very first crusaders. So the crusaders against like the demon armies that got kind of corrupted by demons, and they got mutated into all sorts of different forms. So that's why like these two characters here are both mongrels, and you can see that like so Land is like half man, half lizard, half goat. Half man, half bear, half pig, and then Wendwag is like a spider lady. So no two mongrels look the same. So yeah, and they're like the Morlocks of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine / X-Men fame. They're basically like underground sewer mutants. Like actually, like Futurama. Honestly, Futurama is the best comp. So. Yeah, they're basically Futurama sewer mutants. And this is their underground city that we have just discovered. So we're going to go talk to the chief. His name is Sul, or Sully as I like to call him. Here we go. Sully, remember I told you I'd kill you last? I lied. Land speaks the truth. I have the power! Listen, I'm not responsible for other people's decisions, all right? Oh, I'm a murderer. Oh, that's how it is. Oh, it's my fault. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that, like, them making dumb decisions was my fault. Let's start with our main character. So we're just taking the 1 level in Monk to get the AC Charisma bonus. So we're going to go into Sorcerer now for, looks like 4 levels. So we're going to pick up 4 levels of Sorcerer. So just the base Sorcerer, not any of the like kits. I promise this is going to be a melee character at some point. It's going to take some time because we're basically we're building up to Dragon Disciple, which is a prestige class that has a bunch of requirements on it. So we are filling out those requirements now. And then we're gonna dip into the more melee focused build once we qualify for that prestige class. So as far as our skills go, so we only want to get mobility up to 3 because that makes our defensive fighting better. So let's get that up to 2. We're gonna get Arcana up to 2. Arcana, we want to get our Arcana to 5 because that is another requirement of the Dragon Disciple prestige class. And looks like that is it as far as those points go. Okay, because we only get 2 points here for this particular level up. So what are we going to choose here? So we're going to choose. There's a particular bloodline I was supposed to pick. No, I can't. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take Acid Dragon. So let's see. Any of the acid types is what we're looking for. So either green, black, or copper. Let's go with copper because that's one of the good dragons. So the colors of the dragons, those are the same as D&D. So copper is one of the good dragons. Okay, so yeah, we'll pick copper. Okay, and our bonus feat that we're looking for is Extend a Spell. So there's a bunch of different meta magics you can take, and those are just different ways you can modify your spells. So Extend lets me have my buffs last twice as long, which is a good feature to have. And spells, so what are we looking for spells here? We want Magic Weapon, and let's take Shield. I love leveling up characters. It's like my favorite thing to do in these games. It's just like, ooh, look at all these new abilities. Yay! Cool. So we get a bunch of new abilities. We get Dragon Claws. Gives us a nice bonus to our unarmed. We're not going to be using unarmed attacks so much longer. So we get some class skills. This gives us a bonus with acid damage. We get a bunch of cantrips. We now have proficiency with weapons. So yeah, let's go. And let's check our spell book. So because we're a sorcerer, we don't actually have to prepare our spells. Nice. Okay, so we're done leveling up our main character. So let's level up Sela next. We are eventually going to replace Sela with a mercenary. Because so a lot of the characters, while being like pretty cool like lore-wise, are like not that good gameplay-wise. So we're gonna pick up a monk level for Sela. And we're going to choose Sohei. So Sohei is a kit that adds Lore Nature as a class skill, adds Flurry of Blows, adds Weapon Armor Proficiency, adds all this stuff. You actually get a bunch of stuff that gets added here, but you lose some of these other things. That's basically all the kits. You're just kind of trading abilities. So we're going to take Sohei, and then we'll point into Persuasion. Put a point, 2 points into Arcana, 1 into. Okay, and now we get an animal companion. Hooray! You get a horse. Okay, and our bonus feat, we're going to take Mounted Shield. Awesome. I have a horse. And so this is something they added in the enhanced edition. So what used to happen with like animal companions is like they would just keep filling up your bar and you would have to like scroll to the right. So now it's just a little thing under here that you can click on. So we have a horse. Okay, so there's all sorts of different things that we can do here. We're going to take Bulwark as the type of horse. So there's like different like archetypes you can take here. There's actually like quite a lot of flexibility that you have with your animal companions. Like animal companions in general are like pretty awesome in this game. So pretty much every party that I have has some characters with companions. So we're gonna go with Bulwark. As far as skills go, we want athletics and perception, and then. So for our first feat, we want dodge. And I like to name our horses Bojack. Bojack Horseman. One of my favorite shows. And your birthday can be today. Complete. Hooray! And we actually get to level him up as well. So next level, again, get to the same skills. No feat at this level. Okay, cool. So that can collapse. Okay, next. Who's next? So next, let's level up Camellia. So Camellia is a spirit hunter shaman. So we're gonna keep her on shaman for a while. So we'll just take a second level of shaman. Skills. So we want trickery and perception. Okay, and we're gonna take evil eye, which is a pretty good hex. So it's just like a debuff you can put on enemies. Okay. Yeah, it gives them a -2 on your choice of armor class ability checks or attack rolls, saving throws, or skill checks. Usually you're doing it to debuff their AC. Sometimes you do it on. Okay, so we're done there. I'm not planning on having them in the party for very long. So we are going to take a second monk level. Okay. Let's go mobility and perception and religion. Okay, and take precise shots and bow. Give her a level in War Priest. This is a build I usually go for Wendy for like the 10 seconds she's in the party. Sure, let's put points into stealth. But this is where Anivia doesn't tag along with us anymore. She's gonna stick around here and nurse her injured leg. Aww. She had known that these Futurama sewer mutants were down here. She would have dedicated her life to getting them out of here. But she's great. What are you gonna do when you get back to the surface? So here we go. Here's the start of why there's someone. So we asked her what she's gonna do. She said, "I'm gonna find Erebeth. She's my wife and leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow cadavers to fall." So, just matter of factly, we have some lesbian representation in this game. And spoiler for Anevia, but Anevia is actually transgender as well. So that's like much. You don't get actually. So this game is based on actually a pen and paper Pathfinder module, and that's kind of was already written into her backstory. So you can Google stuff about her. You can find out her whole backstory. But yeah, she's transgender. So that's great, and I love her. All right, we have to go.